Blandest guy, hey, mate. Thank you very much for the 13 months, buddy. Okay, I've noticed a lot of people saying out of sector stuff. This is going to be a stupid question, so I'm prepared for stupid answers. If I am asking a dumb question, I apologize. But I thought I'd best make sure, especially after the rigmarole that was assuming how it was going to work with the repeat orders. Is out of sector, strictly speaking, when I am physically not in the entire sector that a ship is in? Or is it just when I am not in the ship or not proximate to the ship? So I could be in the sector, just not with the ship, and then the things that people have been saying, like OOS or out of sector is better for this, this, and that. Or is it literally I have to not be in the sector? Oh. Okay, so this is very much a case. Wow. Chat, if you needed, like I've been pointing to the contradictory information that I've been getting from chat between the last two streams, but now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines in which there are 3 people involved in a contradictory statement. PvP says out of sector is just a numbers game, and then C-Hack says it's when you're not close. Then PvP says not in the sector. Binary Cali says not in the sector itself. And C-Hack says, I prefer the term out of sight. And Rumbottom, oh sorry, so there are 4 people involved in this, not in the actual sector. Now, if we went with the law of averages, not averages, if we just went with majority rule, then clearly I need to not be in the sector. But if we go with the law of averages, this becomes a very, very messy situation. Because on average, 50% of the time, 100% of the time, chat is wrong. The louder and the more convinced chat is, the more wrong it is. 50% of the time, 100% of the time, that's correct. In my experience, it's when you're not... my brain. When you're not in simulation range, but I could be wrong. If you're in the sector, all ships will have to face the enemy actually, and out of sector, it's a numbers game. Chat, the best asset and the worst enemy of the stream. Yes, we're never wrong. We're exactly as right as we need to be. I love the use of the Gandalf quote there. You were invited to a faction representative to be rewarded. Oh. Okay, so that big noise was probably me getting 10 factions then. It has to do with how the simulation is run. When you're not located in a sector, anyway, then it's on rails. Kind of like in KSP, when you increase the speed. Ah. That would make sense to cut down on the amount of calculations that are going on. If you're not in the sector, it's just rolling dice, and it's comparing numbers rather than actually... Okay, so this is facing this, and it's moving at this speed, and if a train is going north at 5,000 kilometers per second, and an apple is traveling south at 3 miles a minute, then how hot is the sun? I get you. Right, out of sector is a different level of simulation. It's not a full-blown sim like when you're actually there. Gotcha. Also, hello, Cringer, you sneaky devil. I say just yell at all of them and call them names. See, I try that and then I feel bad. I feel especially bad then when they give me money. It's like, no, don't... What? You're making me feel like a puppy that's returning to wag its tail for someone who just kicked it. Stop doing this, chat. We'll pop... I mean, it's an expensive ship already, so if we pop that on it, then it's a little bit more protective. Only barely, though. It's mostly the recharge rate, I think. Secret is not feeling bad when you berate chat. I'll never learn that secret. We pay you to yell at us and call us names. Oh, wow, that changed the dynamic of our relationship ever so quickly. I don't feel good about this. Not because you're paying me to be mean to you. I'm totally down with that if that's your thing, but I'm charging way too little for that kind of service. We need to multiply the sub cost by about 50 times. I am not some back alley floozy. I am premium quality escort material, I'll have you know. Do I put weapons on a scout ship? If I don't, I mean, I'm literally just going to tell it to run away, so I don't really see a point in putting that money on it. Kaiju, there's an image I didn't want in my head. Well, you're welcome. Welcome to the club. If you can do it to me, I can do it back. If people are paying to be degraded, are they subs? Oh my god. Wow. Also, chat. Say hello to Cringer. Cringer is a good bean. If you have the chance, and you spot a wild Balal shouting Cringer out, who was last seen playing Anno 1800, you should drop Cringer a follow. Cringer will sass you far more effortlessly than I will. And he won't even feel bad about it. So if that's your thing, you should definitely be throwing your money at him. Cringer only gives pet names to people's mums. That's true, actually. Cringer probably won't be mean to you, but will imply quite a lot of stuff about your mum. I have noticed this pattern. Cringer has got a different style of business model. The sassing you is just kind of the side gig, but the main gig is mature gigolo. Why is Cringer awake? It's past his bedtime. That is true. But hey, Cringer, it's always wonderful to see you in chat, mate. It's rare for you to slink out of lurk mode, though. My lord, you must be into this game. I could totally see this being a Cringer game, though. Actually, we're going to need flight assist software. We simply do. Long range scanner. There's no point in getting a police scanner because I don't have a police license. I don't think I'm going to get one. Don't need trading software unless. Ooh. So, chat, one thing about trading software is it allows you to remember the trades in a station for longer. So if I were to ever set this ship up to simply renew trade, renew trade information, would having the trade computer make it better at doing that job? Either, you know, in under the hood numbers ways or just in the practical ways of that information would persist for longer so it wouldn't have to revisit that station for a while. I was actually into the lecturing of chat on their backseating. I see. It wasn't the game that lured Cringer. It was it was the it was the authoritarian teacher moment. Putting chat in their place. Every streamer's secret kink. And for some of them, not very secret. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that the dropping of satellites is going to be the better option for a scout, honestly. The ship looks like a crab. Yeah, actually, I can totally see it, yeah. Yeah. Pincers. Cringer, have you fed pretzel lately? Oh my lord. Cringer goes into another person's chat and he starts getting asked if he's taking care of his animals. No escape, Cringer. Okay, so we'll leave it at the basic scanner. I'm not going police scanner. I don't want this to be scanning people. Docking computer, I don't see a reason to. I'm fine with docking manually. And as much as people say, oh, get docking computer too. Maybe when I'm, you know, a space gajillionaire, then that won't matter to me. But right now, 37 grand for something I can do with just a little bit of extra effort and is actually fun with the stick and throttle. Maybe once the fun element is worn off, I'll change that up. But for now. Chat, what's the difference between an advanced satellite and a regular satellite? Does the advanced satellite have lasers? Can the advanced satellite extort merchants who are passing too close? Because if not, then this disparity in price is disappointing. Range is just range. Okay, so if it's just range, is the range like really big? Like, if I could cover an entire sector with one satellite, I'd be down for that. 4 times the range. 4 times the radius? Because that's enormous. Or 4 times the surface. Four times the radius? Dear God, that is a huge increase then. I'm not going to go for this for the stations that we're marking right now, but I'll bear that in mind because this is how pizza places get, you see. It's like the difference between a 10-inch pizza and like a 12 or 13-inch pizza is actually a staggeringly large amount of pizza. The difference between adding an extra 2.5 centimeters to the radius of your pizza is going to equate to a rather large volume of bread and sauce and toppings. Much more so than you might initially think, thinking, it's just 2.5 centimeters wider. It's not a big deal. Well, actually, you know, more like 5 centimeters wider because it would be on both sides. But yeah, no, it's kind of that's huge. If that is literally radius increase, 4 times the radius, that's enormous. 1 inch, 25.4 millimeters. Yes, 2.54 centimeters. All right, well, your purpose is to scout me some stations. So I kind of want you to have... Oh, wait, how much money have I got? Yes? Maybe. We'll also pop in some nav beacons just in case. A tracker mine. Oh, flares. Top up flares. That feels like something on a ship with no weapons is a good idea. It's like, look, I'm saving like 26k per weapon so I can buy at least 4 flares, god damn it. How does he flawlessly go from the radius of the range of satellite to a pizza? Because I assume more people are familiar with thinking about how much extra pizza they get from adding a set amount of size to the radius of their pizza than are used to thinking in terms of the increase in total area covered by the radar range of a satellite. I'm just trying to talk in your language, chat. It's a micro skill. Figure out how someone's brain perceives the world. Does it perceive the world more through tactile? Does it perceive the world more through sounds? Is it more sight orientated? And then you translate your thoughts into that so that the information exchange is smoother on them. It might be harder on you, but they're going to have a better experience, and they're going to walk away from that conversation thinking, that was a pleasant conversation. I had a good time. I like that person a little bit more now. And that's how you build friends and eventually take over the world. Step 1, step 2, ... step 4, world conquered. Now I want pizza, and I'm allergic to cheese. Well, that sucks. Are we trying to teach chat the basics of social interactions again? It's an ongoing process, okay? It's my pet project. Chat, you are my Sistine Chapel. Step 3.5. Turn into a giant ball of flesh, sinew and bone. I mean, the bone is... that's optional, really. One day, chat will pass the Turing test. One day. Alright. Okay, so I want to come back to one bit of advice that I got in chat when I was asking about guns. I did see someone saying yes to the guns. Now, was that yes to my assumption that not having guns on a scout was fine? Or were you saying, no, it actually does need to have guns? Even if you're telling it to run away from all hostiles, always give it guns. I'm Turing complete, thank you very much. I have an infinite tapeworm for memory. Oh my lord, that's kind of a terrifying mental image. I have read far too much Junji Ito for you to say something like, I have a tapeworm for memory. My imagination is primed to actually make that a thing that I can see in my head. And it's not a thing I want to see in my head. Take that back, chat. Oh yeah, of course, lockboxes, mines, good call. Happy dreams. No, they're not going to be happy dreams. They're going to be terrible dreams. Why have you done this? Okay then. Oh, this is going to be way too expensive now, so I'm going to have to cut back on it. Oh, no, never mind. What? How did I suddenly have so much money? Oh, I've lost all my money. No, I've still got it. Ha! Yeah, my trader's been making money this whole time. Mandatory... what? What are we missing? Oh, we're missing crew. That's right. Don't go. I'm not going to put any service crew on this, and the reason for that is so that I've got room for passengers if I want to take them somewhere. Okay. I think... we're ready. Oh, crap. I didn't name it. Actually, edit. There we go. Right. Chat. Actually, Belial, could you activate naming game? Redemptions of naming games are open. Who is going to be this majestic scout? If it turns into pure numbers out of sector, then not having guns might make it die. That is true, yeah. Dark MZ, thank you very much for the 10 months, buddy. Don't know if I can. Okay, well, I'll do it then. Tongue, go. Chat, now's your time. Phallotron, well done you. You got in there. Tunk. Mark is complete. Sorted. You're going to be... actually, you... The smallest, piddliest, tiniest little ship in our fleet is more expensive than the medium-sized miner and trader by a reasonable amount. Sounds about right. Can't put a price on quality. Well, actually you can. You can definitely put a price on the quality, and the price is 620,035 mega ultra space credits. That is the price on quality. Haha! First name in game! I'm especially happy that your first name in game was a crazy expensive scout ship. Also, we're missing out. Chat, our ship is being built over there. Sod it! No! We're missing out on ship build times. Crap. I don't know which side I need to go to. Let's just go to this one and hope for the best. There it is! Hooray! Got no time to waste. I don't think I'm going to get in time for the finish. I might be there in time, though, for the champagne. Which, of course, is not going to be smashed against the hull. What a waste of champagne. I mean, maybe cheap sparkling wine, perhaps, but not actual champagne. No, no, no. Our champagne will be top quality stuff. Very expensive.
Discoverer, Vanguard.
Only good for drinking. Or throwing at your friends. That is an acceptable use. Other than christening a ship.
Hello there.
Hello. Are you greeting me because you can see me out of the car? That's amazing. I want to jump on the wings. I can't. I can't. I'll spacewalk on the wings later. It's fine. Why do I imagine the tagline for those mega space credits is they're mega because of inflation? I don't know, but that actually does sound kind of amusing. One day we're going to get the Dapper Dragon livery. I mean, the livery is actually not too bad, the colouring, but one day we will also get some decals.
Experiencing some minor surges in our power grid. Please excuse any inconveniences.
I'll excuse any inconveniences. Alright, well, our ship is now there, and we're going to take it out ourselves in a moment, but first, I got a place to go. I mean, where am I meant to be? There, that is where I'm meant to be. We need to go to the Argon shipyard, so I'm going to set guidance to there. And I'm not sure where else we're meant to go, honestly. Argon versus Holy... What? The Holy Order, an offshoot faction of the Paranid Empire, continues to test our borders and those of our allies. These heretics, as described by the god realm of the Paranid, are being pushed from all sides with no allies to speak of. We're looking for trusted friends of the Argon Federation to help keep them in check. Difficulty trivial. Okay. Argon vs Xenon. Due to our close proximity to Xenon space, we are looking for volunteers to help secure our borders as well as to repel any Xenon incursions.
That any space weed consumption aboard this station is against the law.
Ah! Also, chat, no space weed consumption. It's against the law. We have a wide variety of tasks assigned to whoever, whatever skills. Do not hesitate to sign up. That's another trivial one. Okay, clear the way. We're preparing to move our fleet into enemy territory, but they have laid down mines that need clearing. Okay, that's 60 grand. I missed my ride. Okay, 41k, easy. Okay, funny story. It's never funny when it starts with that. It looks like I may have overslept here, and the ship I work on has left without me. I need a fast passenger transport to catch up to the ship and drop me off. My job is on the line. Get me there fast enough, and I'll throw in a bonus. Oh, it's expired. Oh, I really wanted that one, though. I mean, don't I have a mission or something? Demonstrate your skill. 1 million? No. Oh, there we are. Promotion to friend of the Federation. Set to active. This is going to cost me... Is this like the guild? Am I going to have to pay for a title? Is this like RimWorld? Am I going to have to host some sort of dignitary in my ship? And give them fine meals? They'd like to honour the occasion by inviting you to talk to their representative. Okay, that's the one we're going to.
From all retail outlets in the station.
Someone's getting a ship over there. That looks like a nice ship. Wow, that's a lot of ships leaving at once. Wah! I was fully expecting that one to just carry on that way, and that was a traffic queue. I didn't expect them to have some sort of in-hangar jousting match. For 80 payments of 8k, you too can be a rube. I mean, a trainee at the guild. Pretty much. Alright, who are you exactly? Let me quickly have a look. Who be you? Oh, also. Argon Federation, Promotion Ceremony Invitation. Recruiting volunteers against Xenon, Holy Order. Wait your arrival to claim your new rank. On it. But captains. Level 1 captain, that's fine though. They're getting there. Slowly but surely. I would like you.
Can I help?
I have a piloting seminar. In fact...
Can I help?
Oh, I can't.
Sir?
I thought I had a piloting seminar for you. Maybe I didn't. Can I give you another one? No. Okay, goodbye. Oh, wait, I've got a bunch for people with no skill. And then one for someone... a few for people with 1 star, and that's the one I just used up.
Sir?
Can I actually give them nicknames? Can we name these peeps? Are they nameable?
Can I help?
I would like to give you a new name. Get up. Wow, I don't even have to interact with the chair. I can just order you to stand up. We've unlocked a new achievement. A new level of, I am the boss. Right. I think, yeah, it's time for us to make our move. Oh, we've got 2 dots now because we've got 2 guns, of course. Now, we could do a bit of scanning around the station first if we really want to. But I'm actually kind of feeling like we should go and do the quest first. Let's go and become friends. Nice view. Once again, chat, thank you very much for encouraging me to get the stick and throttle up for this. I've had so much fun with it. Off we go. You just go to science. No. We've already for science that it's not actually standing in the tube. They actually go elsewhere. They're not very far, and it's not a much better place, if I'm perfectly honest. We have got ships with like 4 or 5 people in that tube. We have decided that, in fact, that tube leads to a Pokeball right next to the engines. The engine sound keeps our crew nice and docile. It's like a lullaby for them. Once you're friends with the Federation, you can officially boldly go where no one has gone before. I kind of like going where other people are already, if I'm perfectly honest, because that usually involves station guns and turrets. And not me being killed. As a general rule, I'm quite fond of that part, actually.
Docking granted.
I'm already already docking, though. Good. Okay. I know I could use the docking computer to do all this for me, but I honestly have fun doing this. I know I'm a madman, but I like how you enjoy docking. See,
Successfully docked.
I'm glad someone in chat does actually appreciate it. I honestly have fun doing it. It's an honor, chat. You hear that? They are honored to have me here, as they should be. I saw 3 stars and I thought that was piloting. It was not. I am disappointed. I'm fairly certain I wouldn't be able to afford a 3-star pilot at this point, though. Gonna be honest. Have a look around here. Look at this place. That sense of scale. I've seen a couple of people mention in chat that they feel that that Egosoft got the sense of scale really, really good, and I'm going to echo that. I am really impressed with the sense of scale in this game. You see? Look at this. I'm going to a faction representative. Where is the aquarium? Where is the nice mood music? We've got the mood lighting, I suppose, but... See the... Oh, you've got a hollow in your... Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. That's alright. Still... It's not an aquarium. I do like the greenery, though. Well played.
It's good to see you, friend.
Hello.
We've been watching your work with great interest.
What happened to your
and
neck?
wanted to reward you for it. I'm pleased to present you
Who
with
did
a new
this to you?
rank amongst our organization. Of
Was it
course, this
an
rank
accident?
comes with great benefits. These benefits are tied to the rank. So
Were
if
you
lose
once
the rank, the benefits
a
go
worker
too.
in
But with
the
your
ore
record,
refineries?
I'm sure we won't have to worry about that. I hope you find these rewards fit into the work you've done and make the most of them. Oh, and you may also find that certain organizations under our jurisdiction now have interest in you joining their ranks. Once again, thank you for your efforts. We look forward to working with you more in the future. Good luck out there.
I look forward to you feeling comfortable enough around me that you can take off your human skin and show me what actually lies beneath you crazy snail neck person. One day we will be on good enough terms. Okay, so let's go to Trader's Corner, see if they've got any seminars.
Can I help? Here you go.
I don't know. Can you? You cannot. I am once again deeply sad.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. It's a mixed fruit. Actually, we need 3 rare spices as well. I'm not even sure if there's really that much point in doing any of this, but it's kind of fun that I can do it, so I appreciate that. I can, therefore I shall. What kind of view have we got over here? Oh, we're at a different part of the Oh no, our ship will probably be down there, will it? No. Interesting. No, I respect myself too much. Oh, I know I could teleport, but then I would miss out on all of this gloriousness. Actually, you've got a not too bad piloting skill, I'm going to be honest. Hello. Oh, you weren't talking to me. I feel sad. Actually, what kind of missions are available here right now? Well, let's have a look at our... Ooh. Oh, there we are. Promoted to Friend of the Federation. Income is slow. Bumps up by a little bit each time, but not a crazy amount. It's not doing too bad, though. Now, we're buying for about 85, selling for 100. It's a trickle. It's trickling in. So, where are we off to next then, chat? I know what my other ships are doing first. You are... Find a customer in the specified space or station and sell the designated wares. Not enough space in cargo. +1 failed order. I'll copy your cargo right now. You're filled with refined materials. Where are you willing? You can find nowhere willing to buy for that price. Drat. $6.5. Sorry, oh, there's 195 there. 155. 192. Why are you not trying to sell it over here then? 195 down there. Second Argon Prime Black Hole Sun, second contact. I'm trying to see if it's cycling through them. My traders are already ordered to flee. Escape, escape. Though that is a good point. I haven't told our new ship to do that. Oh, so they... Oh, I didn't have both of them in there. I thought... haha. Okay, so the first time I put this order in there, I read that part and assumed that they were the same thing. They're not. This is Black Hole Sun 4 and this is Black Hole Sun 5. I was being a derp. Okay, that one's sorted. Sinkable 2, have you finished scouting out this place? You pretty much have, yeah. This place is well scouted at this stage. So, then, I would like to start scouting this place. Go and start checking out Second Contact. Dock and wait. I don't actually have anywhere to dock and wait for you. Let's try... Where's the closest station here? I guess a smart chip factory? But what I would like you to do otherwise is to head down here and explore. There you go. And then once I've got a couple of stations in there, I will have you just do a little bit of an extra search. You can dock in those locations. I've got a couple of places that I need to drop some scanners down, it seems, over here. I was not expecting all of these stations to be found. But okay. This is good for me. Let's, I'm going to set this up as my... That is not what I want to do. First and foremost, let me just make sure that you're set to... Escape. And escape. Mark. Found lockbox. Wait and notify me. Default response to found contraband. Use global settings, I guess. Actually, no. Ignore dropped crates. But notify me. Alright. Good enough.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Okay, we're going to take control. Oh, actually, I'm already in control. My bad. Let's go back to the map. As I want to go and deploy some satellites. Yeah, there's a Star Wars DLC for this, yep. Actually, quite a few people in chat have mentioned it. Hello, Aavak in chat. I have big news. For any bakers in chat, I'm making my first sponge cakes. Flabbergasted? That sounds delicious. Sorry, DLC. I'm so sorry. I read what I saw. It is mod. 100% mod. I apologize, not DLC. It is a mod. You don't need to buy it. It is not official. But it is very, very well spoken of from what people have mentioned. Yeah, apparently there is a very, very vibrant modding community. Oh, really? Autosave now? It's a total conversion. Yeah, it was mentioned initially. Someone said, oh, well, you know, they've got a total conversion for Star Wars, because I was saying, oh, imagine this with more of a 40k setting. Well, there's no reason why that wouldn't happen. It's like, oh. Whoosh. Yeah, also save the best and worst time. Honestly, it's kind of impressive. This is super epic music. Ooh, I bet we could do a little bit of a scan for crystals at some point. I feel a lot better with the targeting now, so... See where that's... Did that satellite go where I wanted it to? Was it in the right spot? Ah, I think I might have missed it just. Ah, poop, I did. Unless I didn't. No, I did. Sod it. It was just a little bit out. But that has answered my question on whether I'll be able to hit both of these with the same satellite. It doesn't look like I can. Sadness.